Welcome back to the Box of Mystery. I just wanted to hop on here and do a little bit of a vlog because I get in those moods sometimes where I just need to talk it out. So I'm not going to go into too many specifics, but I just found out that one of my family members' health isn't in the greatest shape, and it's always hard hearing that, you know. It seems like every time lately I get some really good news, something else happens, and I end up getting some not so good news, and it just tends to weigh hard on me. I've been suffering with depression for over 15 years now, and I'm a very high-functioning sufferer, I guess you can say. I can put things in compartments and compartmentalize. I don't know the word I'm trying to say. To be able to handle things. Like dealing with the kids. If they get in these moods where they just want to cuddle and be loved, and I gotta get rid of whatever ill will I've got. Just put it in a box, put it on the shelf, and do what I gotta do. Like going to work, doing YouTube, shuffling kids to and from, running errands. I mean, I've got to take it all in stride. Please stop. But some days I just have issues. Like, today's been one of those busy days where it seems like I've been running nonstop all week. It's Friday. It's finally Friday. But the week is just really starting for me. Today would be, I guess you'd call it my Thursday, because then I work tomorrow. So, yeah. So my week is not quite over yet. And then after work, I got family stuff. It's Mother's Day weekend, so I get to celebrate that. Not only am I a mom, but my mom and my grandma and my aunts and my friends who are moms, which are pretty much all of them at this point. So, like, there's a lot of things that, like, I have a reason to be happy. There's a lot of excuses, I guess you can say, to smile and make my life a happy place. And after talking with somebody today and finding out I guess it would be called the truth. It's not like it was a lie or anybody was hiding it from me. I mean, I've known for a while now, but I didn't realize, I guess, where it was at. So talking to somebody today and finding out all the nitty-gritty details, it's kind of wearing on me. So I'm taking it hard. And this week has been hard. I mean, this month alone has been just a roller coaster with things going sideways at work and with the kids and trying to get Bo enrolled in preschool and paperwork and family drama, friend drama. Like, there's been so much going on that I haven't had the time to stop and think. I've been running errands today. I got time to put it in the sink. I got to stop and think while I was driving after I got talking to somebody else and found out all the nitty-gritty details, and it's like, whoa, you know. I try to encourage everybody, like, if you are a sufferer of depression or any other, like, anxiety or PTSD or anything like that, you need to open up to somebody. And yeah, there's people out there who won't understand because they've had a sad day, but they don't understand how consuming depression can be. Same with anxiety. I don't understand it. I've been getting anxiety attacks lately, and I've been having a hard time dealing with that because I usually don't get anxiety attacks. But a lot of that's, like, I don't know if you guys have been seeing some of my other Get Ready With Me's where I just kind of talk and fill you in on a few details, but a little bit of my history is just last year Matter of fact, this time last year, I broke my ankle. And I was in a stupid walking boot for 12 weeks. And that just... I didn't let it slow me down because I'm not that type of person. I don't let things just slow me down. I can't. I've got too much to do between work and everything else. And this was all before I even started YouTubing full-time. Well, part-time at this point. So on top of all that, in January of last year, I had my first miscarriage. July, I had my second. And I want to say it was the end of August, I had my third miscarriage. And that's been weighing on me heavy for the past year, of course. I mean, I lost a baby. There's no sugarcoating that. And if anybody tries to tell you otherwise, no, it doesn't work that way. Put that in the sink. Do you need a cup?
No.
Okay. Fine. That's fine. Don't make a mess.
Okay.
See, being a mom, you can't ever stop. Unless I've got, like, my husband's out, well, I call him my husband, he's not technically my husband yet. Unless I have him home, I can't really just stop and take 10 minutes to myself. And I know I'm going to ramble on a little bit, and I'm sorry about that now, but I just, like I said, I needed to talk to somebody. So anyway, I've been dealing with the miscarriages, and I've been dealing with the depression that comes along with that, and it's been overwhelming. There's some days that honestly, I forget. And then there's other days that it just hits me like a ton of bricks, and it usually hits me the hardest when I get bad news. That's when everything, all these emotions and everything come flooding back, like a tidal wave, and it wants to take me out. So finding out some not great news today just kind of put me on that spiral, as I like to call it. And I can't stop. I really can't. And I hate to say it, but I'm jealous of those who do suffer with depression, but can just take those days. I'm jealous of those times where I could just take those days, curl up in my bed, get out of my bed long enough to eat and go to the bathroom, and then go back to bed and just basically binge watch TV or sleep. I don't get that. I don't want to call it a luxury, because it's not. It's a dangerous cycle. I've been down that road before, and I'm grateful for those friends who literally practically broke down my door and dragged me outside for the first time in a week last time I spiraled out of control. But there are days that I'm jealous. Like right now, I would be happiest just calling in sick to work and going to bed. And just sleeping it off and praying that these feelings are gone when I wake up. And I know for a fact, even after all these years, it doesn't work that way. So, I mean, I have friends that I can rely on and that I can talk to on a regular basis, and they're there for me, but sometimes it's not enough. And I'm sorry to my friends they know who they are and they understand. But sometimes it's not enough. So again, I just want to encourage anybody, even if it's just picking up a camera and posting on YouTube and just letting people know that they're not alone. I've been watching this story unfold with one of my favorite YouTubers, Graveyard Girl. She basically had a YouTube intervention, if you want to call it that, and she finally opened up. And I've been following her for years, and I respect her bluntness about her depression, about her anxieties, about who she is, you know. I want to be like that. I want to be able to say, yes, I've got depression. Yes, I fight with it. Yes, there's days I don't want to do crap, but I get out of bed and I do it anyway. And there's people who count on me to get out of my bed and do it. I mean, granted, I've got my kids, and they do count on me to get out of my bed and get everything done, but I'm always wanting more. And it sounds selfish, and it sounds self-centered, and I know exactly how it sounds, but, I mean, I wouldn't be on here posting this damn thing to YouTube if I didn't feel like I needed that more, as bad as it sounds. And I know I sound horrible, but I'm sending up a silent prayer request, basically. If you pray, just keep me in your prayers. I keep people like Graveyard Girl and a couple of my other, Jeffree Star's posted recently that he's going through something with his family, and I feel for him deeply. But that's one thing I'm liking about YouTube is these are real life people letting you into their real life. And I can relate to them, and I can know firsthand I am not alone in any of these struggles that I'm going through. Like I've said before, and when I blogged about miscarriage, I can think of probably 10 people that I know that have been through a miscarriage, at least one, whether it be full term, preterm, one of twins, like, no matter what it is, it's hard. And I know I keep coming back to the miscarriage thing, and I'm not trying to make that as an excuse, but there's one of the people I've been talking, that I know, that has had miscarriage. It happened for her years ago. I was still a kid when it happened. And that pain just never goes away. It numbs, it dulls, but it just never goes away. And knowing how my depression works, my depression is very situational. Like, I'll go through periods of time where my life is, there's no bad news, there's nothing wrong, and I can be the happiest girl in the world, and then one thing, and my world comes crumbling down. And since me and Larry have gotten together, it's been an uphill battle. We have a wonderful relationship. I'm so grateful for him and everything that he's done for me and the family that we have made together, and whatever the future holds. I'm so grateful and I'm so happy. But it's been an uphill battle. I'll be the first to admit we didn't start off on the best of terms, but we've made it. And we're still going strong. And we still have those days where it's like days turn into weeks, who turn into months, and there's nothing but good things. But it seems like every time we get good news or something good happens, it's always coded in something bad. And I'm not blaming the relationship. I'm not trying to cop a way out of it or anything like that. I'm just observe it that way. And now, if you sat down and you talked to him, he would tell you the complete opposite of, well, yeah, we get bad news here and there, but the rest of our life is great. He doesn't suffer from depression. And I value his point of view on life and his point of view on things because he doesn't suffer. Because he never has suffered. He helps me pull out of my funk, if you want to call it that. So I don't even know what my main point is. I think it's just for me to just get on here and basically start a vlog, see if it goes anywhere, see what you guys think of it. I'll be completely honest, I've been struggling a little bit with my YouTube journey because I seem to get 10 steps ahead on filming and then 10 steps behind on uploading. And when I finally start getting into that rhythm again, I'm not getting the same joy. Like, I have so much joy and so much when we're unboxing, when we're filming, and we're doing this, that, and the other. Like, I did a Get Ready With Me, I think it was on Wednesday. I had so much fun. Just tunnel visioning, doing what I gotta do, putting on makeup, getting myself pretty or whatever, and just throwing it out there. And then I get off of YouTube, I get off of my camera, I get into the nitty gritty of it, and then life hits me again. If I could live in this bubble of being on YouTube 24/7, I would, but reality is I work, I have kids, I've got a family, I've got housework to do, my life doesn't stop just because one thing makes me stop. So I do want to encourage everybody, even if it's just leave me a comment down below, send me an email. You can reach out to me. I will always, even if I get 1 million subscribers, I will always try my hardest to reach out to you guys and let you know I'm here for you. I may not be able to be there for you physically, but I'm here for you because I've been there. I've done that. I'm living proof that you can be a high-functioning, surviving, thriving person. Yes, we all need our moments to break down, and even my husband, soon-to-be husband, who never suffers from depression, he does take his moments to break down. He has to. If he doesn't, if nobody does, it's all going to bottle up and it's all going to cause problems. So, again, I'm going to ask for silent prayers if you pray at all, for my family, for what's been going wrong. Not that it's wrong, but it's not right. It's not easy. And that's why I'm here, raw and unedited. I don't edit my videos that much anyway. If I do, I'm splicing the 4 clips together and then I'm posting it. I'm not that technologically advanced yet. So, please reach out. Seek counsel, seek help if you're suffering. Pick up a camera and post something on Facebook, post something on YouTube, post a rant on Facebook. You have those rights to just let it go and let it out. So, if you guys like hearing these vlogs, I can try and do them at least once a week, give you updates on my life and my family, and just let you know where we're at. And hopefully we can all get better together. If you don't like these kinds of vlogs, let me know and I won't do them again. It's that simple. I'm playing to people. I want a successful channel, so I want to know what you guys like and what you guys don't like. If this is your first to my channel, I welcome you, and I would like to ask you to subscribe, share. We've got a lot going on. We're not into one particular niche. We're kind of into a little bit of everything. That's why I didn't have a problem hopping on and doing a vlog today and letting you guys know where I'm at. And I've been ranting for almost 20 minutes now, so I'm going to get off here. Again, if you like us, if you like what you see, if you want to be a part of our mystery family, subscribe down below. Please leave me comments if you want to talk. You can email us if you want to talk. Just reach out to us if you need somebody to talk to. We love you guys so much. We appreciate every view and every like that we get. And until next time, bye-bye.